Fritosport is now live. Streaming games plus demos, Fritosport Racing Team.
All right, Mike, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, I'm loading in right now. Man, I saw some of the Rick Motec at Sebring World Challenge race, and
Yeah.
it's too bad. Like 12 minutes into a 90-minute race, the aggression was so high. Cars were being taken out left and right. It's too bad, man.
Yeah, I mean, I like Kep, nice guy.
Yeah,
But
Kevin and
geez,
Jeff,
it
great
just,
guys.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I miss the series. I miss those guys. You know.
Yeah, I do too. And you know, it's just a shame that it kind of fell apart.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of participation still, you know, and good organizers. So there's, I think consequences will help fix a lot of things. But I understand also that they put some people out. You know?
Oh yeah.
It all depends on the perspective you have going into it and what you want out of it.
Well, you know, it was so nice because we had a group that was consistently coming to the races, and they were all respectful. And then, you know, new series, new cars, new people, and it just kind of...
Yeah, that's what kind of made it fade, I think. You know, I mean, when we had the Mustang and the MX-5, that was great, and that group went on for years.
Yeah, they were a great group.
You know, you had your John Allen, Jennifer McDonald, I mean, there were a lot of people us, you know, it was good racing.
Yeah, John Allen, you know, his wife passed away.
Yeah, I hope he's doing okay. I haven't seen much on
He's hadn't done much racing because he and Amy always went to the races pretty a lot together. You know.
Check.
Yeah.
Radio check.
He went to VIR, and that was some kind of an enduro series that he was on a team with.
Okay.
And he said it was tough. That's where he did his first real race without her. He said it was really hard, and then he went to NCM. I'm not sure, down in Kentucky or Tennessee, I think.
Oh, really?
And a track that he enjoyed, and same group of guys and everything. And he got there and they had stickers on the car in memory of Amy,
Oh,
and
man.
you know, he said he knew Amy told him, you know, go back, you like it, you know, do it.
Yeah.
And they had a good result and a good finish, and he says, yeah, he says, I got my mojo back.
Oh, wow.
So that was good to hear.
Yeah, it's nice to hear that that helped, you know? Hopefully that helps keep him out there and keeps going, you know, because it's,
Yeah.
I can't imagine
Nice couple too. I mean, I got to meet them both
Yeah.
at Road America when they came for a SCCA race, and you know, we took them out to
Right.
eat and everything. We just had a really nice time.
Yeah, I remember you had been with him, you know, and it's just too bad, man. I mean, I'm glad you guys got to meet up, and 'cause he's farther away from you, right?
Yeah, he's in Ohio,
Right, right.
Columbus
Yeah.
area, I think.
That's awesome you guys were able to get together. But yeah, I can't imagine. That's gotta be so rough for him. Alright, I'm trying to get it set up sorted too.
No problem.
Yeah, definitely. You know,
Actually,
I miss those
I don't know
race
what I'm
races.
running right now, but I'm staying on track pretty good with it.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Yeah, we'll see how this works. This one's a little older and it fails right away, so I'll check
I'm
with
in
some
the-
clues.
I'm in that second little carousel with the banking.
Oh yeah, cool. Making it around pretty well. Well, I'll share this one with everyone and we'll see if anybody comes in. But like I said, this is open for 10 hours, so you can come and go all day. I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
I'll have to take this kid out at some point. The girls are gonna go practice driving over to the college.
And on the long
Alright.
straightaway now.
Nice. Well, I'll wait till you come by. I'm on
Okay.
pit lane.
I probably won't be able to keep up with you, but I'll see what I can do.
Never know. We'll see how it goes. We have, and all the AI have loaded in now. They're leaving pit lane. Oh man, yeah, I'm down in the 40s with the frame rate here in pit lane.
I'm 49.50 right now.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, they say the human eye only starts noticing it when you drop below 30, but you know, it's still tough. For racing, they say you should have it above 60, but I mean, I haven't had issues in the Oculus Rift in the 40s. I've been able to race. Okay, I see you coming.
I would love to try an Oculus sometime, but I know my
Yeah.
system wouldn't handle it, but
Pit lane speed
it'd
limit
be
is
interesting.
60 kilometers
Never
per
Yeah,
hour.
tried it, other than,
All clear
you know,
on pit
some
exit.
game at
Right. Oh, like a
Best-
stand-up game? Not a
Best
sim?
Buy, you know, they had a
Yeah. Well, come on over, Mike. We'll get you set up. Get to try it out. I have an older one, you know, not a newer one, but we can.
it's
if
funny.
you ever,
The
if you ever decide
stadium
to go
area.
one. Yeah.
The
go ahead.
stadium area here is probably the part I have the hardest time remembering.
Well, you know, that's what's funny. Yeah, me too. I seem to do okay on the Nordschleife, but here, the stadium area, for some reason, this is where I lose a lot of time and get caught.
Clear right.
Sorry, I screwed up the braking there.
Well, I have a hard time. Go ahead.
Car left.
No problem.
Clear left.
I don't think trading paints is working right for me. I can see your car, but my paint is not right. Whoa. Yeah, I'm struggling. There we go.
Your car looks kind of orange with black.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the right paint. Weird. Well, let's see what we can do as we head in here. My brake felt weird. Go third gear through here gently and lift to turn in. Then I go to second gear, I think here. Sometimes first if needed, but second gear and light on the throttle. First gear sometimes for this one.
Yo bro, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How you been? Good to hear from you. You been racing still, doing the dirt tracks? We're just getting out here trying to do the Nords to prepare for the 24-hour race here in May.
Little bit.
Yeah, I was wondering, man. It's been good fun. We ran Sebring 12-hour. That was fun. And just remember, Mike, there's no damage, so if you crash, just keep her going.
Yep.
Yeah, see, right now I have like 70 frames.
Yeah, I'm 52.
Good.
But a very red bar for the graphics.
Yep, for the R.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the G, I mean.
Yeah, the R and the G, those are tied together, I think.
The R is gray.
Okay.
And the graphics card is G.
Okay.
Or red.
Red, yeah.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Sounds about
It's now
right.
81
Everything else is
Fahrenheit.
gray, a little green on the latency.
Okay. No, but yeah, the latency, that's to the connection. Yeah, for me the C is going up, and that's the CPU, so I probably have too many AI out here that it has to try to compute.
Yeah. The C,
Yeah.
it's gray. And then it just had something go yellow for a split second, but I didn't see what it
Yeah.
was.
Oops, that went off. Came in too hot. Yeah, Metzdorf, we're just trying to get out here and this is the first initial practice with the car and see what the setup feels like.
And that's where I go
In
off
car
every
settings?
time, that little tight section back there.
Relative. Yeah, I didn't get it slowed down enough, and that's where I went off too. Went off in the grass on the left.
I always forget that it's coming up.
Right? Me too. It's like you got to go from fourth to third, second, and then first gear. In car settings. Relative.
Now you have to do some laps in the rain too.
Oh, I did. I did a video recently in the Audi GT3 in the rain here, and it went pretty well. I did pretty well, but yeah, the AMG GT4 here, I'm not so used to the braking on it. I expected a little more braking out of the car, so we just moved the braking towards the rear and gonna have to brake earlier. I'll wait for you a little bit, Mike.
Well, I can just barely see you yet.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the rain's been fun, man. Sebring, we did the Lara LMP2, and that was a lot of fun as well. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to get the rain-enabled tires for these cars before May 18th when the race takes place.
I would think they'd want to.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? This is going to be a treacherous one in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
24 hours of this in rain, that'd be crazy. Gonna have to take it really easy.
Back in the 60s and 70s when they ran F1 down here, it was crazy. And, of course, they always get a lot of rain down here, too.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. That must have been so wild. We'll do a recon lap real quick.
That's when
and then we'll get
F1 was
launching here.
exciting but dangerous.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of innovation. Whoa, I just lost the rear. Oh, damn. Brake too late.
The nice thing about F1 racing back in those days was
yeah.
You know, the reliability of the engines wasn't there, so there was always that sudden unknown what could happen.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but that's something that's missing today.
Yeah, it was it brought another element to it. Exciting, you know. You never knew what team would prevail because of yeah, you have engine issues. You know, you're out. You could be a really good fast team, and the engine takes you out. It's out of your control there at that point. Things have gotten so boring and stale in F1 nowadays.
I mean, when I saw
Relative.
some smoke from the back of
Relative.
Verstappen's car, Joel and I are sitting there going, "Cool, he's gonna drop out."
Yeah, I mean that made the race so much more exciting. It's been a while since we've had some excitement like that. Then it made you wonder, wow, who's going to benefit here? Who's going to really do it? Relative.
And then Hamilton went out too, which,
Yeah.
you know, two of the big names suddenly are
Right.
on the sidelines.
Yep. And then that, you know, then you start looking at all the other drivers, and it's like, it almost felt like watching IndyCar. Like, oh man, who's in there that can do something?
I guess the heck, I lost. Newgarden's contract is up this year,
Oh, really?
and he wants to test the waters to see what he can get.
Really? Wow, I'm amazed he wouldn't stick it out with Penske still.
Well, the rumor is that Andretti paid Herta on a 5-year extension on his contract,
Yeah.
$7 million a year.
Yeah. He's
And
the highest
now
paid now, right?
Yeah, and Newgarden says, "Well, if he gets $7 million, I'm better than he am as far as a history.
Yeah. Have
I
winnings
should
and
be
stuff.
getting the same."
Ooh. So Penske's probably going to say, well,
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
I agree. I'm curious to see how that's going to go for Newgarden gambling like that with Penske. I mean, sure, the money sounds good, but honestly, I think that's kind of overpaying Herta
Yeah, well, evidently,
because
you know,
the results, you know?
except for Andretti's paying him so much money, normally they get anywhere from 2 to 3 million normal
Right.
pay.
That's
And,
huge.
Yeah, and now they want to more than double it. So he may find
Yeah.
himself, and there aren't going to be that many teams that are going to have openings that are big teams.
Yeah. I can't imagine, you know? The big teams are Ganassi, Andretti, Penske, and yeah, that's going to be interesting for sure to see how it goes for those guys. Sorry if I held you up there.
Nope, that's fine. Hell,
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the car.
I'm 15 some seconds faster than I've been.
Good. Ah, I got the braking wrong again. Getting repaired on the fly here. So yeah, here's where we're going to drop frame rates quite a bit, I imagine. Both my bars are struggling. The R and the G.
35, yeah, red
Yep.
and red. 39, 40, 41, going back up.
Okay. Yeah, once
37.
we get on the Nordschleife, it gets better, I think. All right, let's see how it goes this time. I always forget I got to go this way to the left. Was ready to turn right. But yeah, man, I mean, as far as Newgarden, like, yeah, he's accomplished some things, but I don't know. Lately, I haven't liked his attitude very much and the way he's driven some people. I didn't really care for the antics at the Indy 500 too, you know, by the pit lane. I get it, but still. I'm glad that that rule has been put in place.
It'd be interesting to see how all the owners complaining about the series and taking them and presenting them to Penske, because evidently Penske doesn't like to have that kind of
Yeah, I saw Andretti's remarks.
yeah, exactly.
What'd you think of that?
Well, he kind of told it like it is, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you know,
It's tough,
hard to,
right?
yeah.
Because where would the series be without Penske coming in and kind of picking it up? All right, so we have to do a little bit of throttle management
You know,
too on the
then,
braking,
picking it up, and then COVID and everything else hitting at that time.
right? Yeah, that was tough to keep it afloat, I think. I mean, sure, things need to be done in IndyCar, but it can't happen overnight, too, and you kind of need some help and work in there as well.
Well, then with these hybrid cars coming, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily what we need, you know?
Put
I
your
agree.
output on your OBS 720p60, that would help you too.
But what at 720p? The stream? Or the... What are you talking about, buddy?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do because the stream has been struggling lately. And I think before I did run it at 720p and it wasn't struggling. So right now it's matched 1920, 1080. So I probably will do that. I'll probably exit and then change it and then start a stream again. So yeah, it's really tough, Mike. I mean, like you notice that the WRC they're dropping their hybrid cars. They're going back now from hybrid.
Yeah, that's a smart thing.
I think so. I mean, sure, we can have the public have hybrid cars, but we don't necessarily need hybrid cars for racing all the time. I don't think that the public cars are necessarily needed to be, what do I want to say, like developed by racing anymore, like they used to be, taking the technology, you know?
I just got passed by an AI like I was standing still.
Well, some of their levels are probably pretty high, just to let you know. I'm probably going to get past the same way. But that was, do you see what kind of car it was? Was it a GT3 or a Porsche Cup?
No, I didn't.
It's a different class than we're in.
It is.
Yeah.
God darn that, what piece of track. I'm off again. Jeez.
No problem. Just got to remember when you come into there, slow down way early because it's so tough. It's like you go from flying in 5th and 4th gear and then back down to like 1st gear for some of those corners, or 2nd gear.
Well, I forget that's where it is.
Right? I know. By the time you get there, it's like, oh crap, and it's too late coming down the gears.
And for some reason, the paddle shifting to get to 2nd doesn't always want to.
Oh, I'm having the same issue, so I'm having to kind of kick the throttle a little, kind of blip the throttle, I'm noticing with this car. So I thought maybe it was a steering wheel, but it's not. If you're having the same issue. Yeah, having to blip the throttle for a downshift, I think.
Okay.
At least in some gears, those lower gears, to match the RPMs, I think. Yeah, that guy's catching me. He's 4 seconds behind me now.
Yeah, he's different
Yeah.
different car.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. I'm gonna have to make that change in my OBS. I'll change it back down to the output to be 720p, and that should help, huh? I wasn't sure what happened, but I know not that long ago I had a problem with OBS where things dropped off, and I had to basically reconfigure everything. So I'll make that change, man. I appreciate the help all the time. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. He's 1.7 behind me in this fast section. I'm afraid he's just going to come throw it in there. Trying to make the car wide here. Oh, yeah. Yep, he's passing me right now.
Right. Clear right.
Oh, it's a GT3. Yep. Whoa, he almost crashed passing me.
Electric race cars has come too.
Yeah. Electric race cars are just, I don't know, man. I don't care for them. I mean, I've watched some of the FIA Formula E, and I've done some of that Mission R stuff on iRacing, but didn't do too much of it. Whoa, the GT3 went off in the carousel.
I got another one coming by me now. This one happens to be a GT4, though.
Oh, okay. Cool. We'll see.
See, I can keep them back there. Oop, there's 2 of them.
Make it wide. Yeah, man. I mean, electric racing. I've been seeing some of it, you know, and like I guess in rallycross it makes sense because they have short heat races, but I don't really think we should be introducing them to like IndyCar or some of the prototype stuff. I mean, sure, some hybrids, okay, but electric doesn't really work well for a lot of other
Right
things.
side. Clear right.
Well, I just sent 3 of them your way.
Sounds good. The GT3 just came back by me. I almost went off in the grass too. Passing here during an endurance race is going to be nuts, especially with weather.
Motorsport, ABB FIA Formula E World Championship, Berlin Ypres 2023, Sam Bird, GBR, Jaguar TCS Racing.
Watched that Gran
Yeah.
Turismo movie the other night.
Oh yeah, what'd you think? I watched it too.
Yeah, a little hokey, but not bad.
Yeah, I mean, they sure added their Hollywood part to it, but it wasn't too bad.
Could have been worse.
Right. I mean, I'm glad that they did it on Jan Mardenborough. You know, it covered his story fairly well. It could have been worse, like you said, but it's good. I think it'll attract some people to it. Yeah, man.
That
I mean,
wasn't an e-car.
no.
And I watched the Fangio documentary.
Yeah, that was good too, man. Have you watched the Ferrari movie also?
I have it, but I haven't been able to watch it yet.
Okay. Yeah, we watched that one. That was the last movie we watched. Yeah, the Fangio documentary was pretty good too. Surprised me in some things I didn't know. But yeah, man, as far as I'll say, I like Sam Bird. Some of those guys in the championship are good drivers, you know.
I wish
Sad
I
they
didn't
don't have
have
seats
to
in
read
other series.
the text on the
Oh.
bottom rather than
Right.
understand what he's saying.
Yeah, that was tough in some of those parts.
Sometimes the text is white and the background is light, and you can't
Yeah, I know.
really read it.
We paused it a few times. But yeah, it's sure gets interesting. It's pretty amazing, you know, when you look back and like see the things that were done back then and just how things have evolved so much.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the FIA Formula E races are not bad. Some stuff sure is gimmicks. As far as those series, you know, I understand them racing in cities. But when it starts crossing over
Yeah, you
towards like
watch them in those
IndyCar and
old
those legs, it's kind of
Front-engine Formula cars, and their heads
Yeah.
are like periscopes on a submarine sticking above.
Oh, it blows my mind how they would sit so high up, you know, and the steering wheels and everything. Just everything looks so dangerous. The
Yeah.
tires they use then too.
I'm sure they didn't look at it that way, but boy.
Well, when that's all you know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So everything's working pretty well on the PC right now?
As far as I could tell,
Good, good.
I got a pit for fuel, it says.
Okay. So you basically get 3 laps of for a stint, huh?
Yeah. I think I don't.
You need
Maybe.
watch The Lionheart. The life of
Oh,
late
dude,
Indy 500
yes.
champion Dan Weldon is explored against the backdrop of his 2 sons' entry into the world of auto racing. It on Max.
You know what? I think that's what I'm going to watch today. I've been wanting to watch Lionheart. That's a great idea, Metz. Yeah, Metzdorf in the stream mentioned that Lionheart, that's another movie that we need to watch.
Yeah.
Just fun. I saw it's on, I forget what service it's on. I know I have it ready to watch, but I forget what it's on. Don't remember if it's Amazon Prime or Peacock or what it is.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
But yeah, that's one I want to watch soon too, is Lionheart with Dan Weldon, and the 2 boys are now in karting, right? Or they're moving up. Are they still in karting, or are they past karting now?
I think they're past karting. I think they're just
Like
getting past karting.
Formula 4 maybe?
Something like that.
Man, that's pretty cool though that they're moving on up. That had to be hard for his wife. Thanks, Metz, for reminding me about that.
He's
Wife
very
3 already. Wow,
promotional of the boys getting into
that's
it.
good. Yeah, and they've had motorsport family support, right?
Yeah, every time I've seen them racing, or read about it, she's always with them. She's there.
That's good. I'm glad. So crazy that all happened. I remember that.
Yeah, when they had this $1 million challenge at the Thermal
Yep.
Club, I was thinking back to, Weldon had a chance to win $1 million in that race.
Yes. Oh man, it's just such a dangerous track, though.
Yeah.
It's just insane. He was young too, still. So, Mike, do you know if the purple cars on the relative are those Porsche Cup or is that the TCR?
I do not know.
Okay. Do you remember what setup you're on? I might try a different setup.
I'll stop and take a look here.
Oh, no problem. You don't have to. No problem. Keep driving. Have fun. This is a long session, so I can always come back later too.
It says set up identical to baseline.
Oh, cool. So you're on the baseline. Okay. I'll see what else I have, because I know we had a couple different ones, but this one I think I screwed up the front end trying to fix it. So if you do leave the session and you join again, let me know if this fix that we tried works, you know. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck again.
Absolutely. I have a total of 2 setups for this car. The one you have right now and Willow Springs.
Okay. I'll get you another one.
But it did say I was on the baseline.
Okay. Here, let me see. I'm going to pull over to see what else we have.
Temps
I'll share more with
it's
you.
now 89.
As I share them, feel free to open them, and then you can click Save As and save if you need to.
Yeah, that's what I just did with...
Let's fix our paint job.
Yeah, I think Llewellyn's got Mahjong tonight.
Oh, good. So, if we run out of time, we can host
The leader's
another one.
just done it. 9:02.3 seconds.
Hey, I'm slowest by a minute.
No worries. Trying to fix trading paints real quick, and I'll get you some more setups.
Ah, no problem. No, don't worry about it.
Okay, it's on Max, huh? HBO Max. So that's the one I have, man. Yeah, that's where I saw it then.
For Lionheart?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max, I think. Lionheart, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have to check that out. I'm gonna see if I can watch it today. Let's see here. Okay, trading paints is up again. And let me check the setups. Yeah, so I have Circuit of the Americas. VIR might work well too. Let's try VIR. And definitely, I'm gonna put the fuel up all the way. Hopefully it doesn't fail with the fuel fully in it. Full fuel is like 25.6 gallons. And
yeah,
it is
that's what...
too low. So let me see if we can fix that. Okay. One click, fixed it. So now I'm gonna share this one with you, okay? With full fuel, 25.6 gallons. All right, I just shared it.
YouTube, Neil McDougall. I have a Craig set up if you want me to drop it in Discord.
Yeah, feel free, Neil. That'd be cool. Right now, we're just doing preliminary testing. Uh-oh. There we go. You got it?
YouTube, Neil
Okay.
McDougall.
Cool.
Full fuel enduro set.
All right. All right, thanks, Neil. I'll grab it. Well, just let me know when you drop it in there. No worries. This is a 10-hour session, so hopefully you can get into it at some point. Neil just said he's got a good setup for here, an endurance set. So we'll see when he drops it in the Discord, and then I'll bring it over. You out on track?
No, I'm in the pits looking at stuff here.
Okay, I'm in the pits too. Let me know if you want to go out.
I'm in the VIR setup.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm going to see how that feels. There you are.
Yeah, anytime you want to go.
All right, let's do it. I think I fixed my paint.
He takes it as clear.
YouTube, Neil McDougall. Well, don't know if it's any good. Only downloaded it.
No problem, Neil. Be happy to test it. We're gonna try a VIR setup right now, and just added fuel to it. It only failed because the front end was low by 1 click. So yeah, this feels okay. It definitely feels better on turn in. See how the braking feels. The braking definitely feels better than what I had before. Fuel. Okay, so full tank should get us about 7 laps, maybe 6. Relative.
Oh, it's fun.
No problem. Oh, I think I see you. I just saw you over the wall there. Yeah, Lionheart should be. I think it's going to be a good one.
Left side. Clear left.
Just had a GT4 go by, or GT3 go by. I haven't seen any Porsche Cup cars yet, but I'm guessing that's going to be the purple in the relative. Or maybe not. Maybe the purple is the TCR and the blue, the light blue is the Porsche Cup.
Yeah, I think I just had one go by me.
Okay.
To be broadbent. It's got the light blue.
Yeah, yep. Think he'll be coming by soon on me too. He's catching me pretty quickly. So this VIR setup feels pretty good, Neil. We'll have to see. I want to see what the one that you have feels like. This could probably be a little softer, but too soft is not good either, right? Yeah, this feels pretty good. Maybe a little stiff on the suspension, but I'm guessing we don't want too soft either.
Enabled speed-based wind.
And if you lift a little in the fast sections, just a little, it rotates in pretty well. You can get back on the throttle. And don't forget that tight section when we get there.
I just had to get back off the grass.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of input.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, Broadbent is in a GT3. Weird. So, that's weird. Unless that's Porsche Cup, I don't know. Maybe it is. Because all GT3 should be in the same class together.
I don't know. VIR and I are not getting along.
No problem. Yeah, go back to baseline if you like it better. It might work well for you. I think definitely it's a little bit more on the edge.
I found myself doing more agricultural racing.
YouTube, Neil
Yep.
McDougall, sent it to you in Discord. Might not be very good.
All right, thanks, Neil. I'll grab it.
I'll try the Nürburgring one.
Yeah, I think I struggled more with that one, but give it a try. See what you think. I think the front end is not right for it. Neil just shared the setup in Discord, so I'm gonna go download it and I'll bring it into the session, okay?
Okay.
Be right back. All right, we'll be right back.
Discord.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Metzdorf. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Been a long time since we chatted. Always appreciate the help with the Z1 Analyzer as well. All right, Mike, I got the setup. Let me see here. We'll switch over to that. And I'm going to share it. Okay.
Yep.
All right, it should be shared with you. Just might have to. No, yeah, the fuel, full fuel. Thanks, Neil. Really appreciate the help with that, buddy.
Does it say VIR?
No, it says CSS, I think. I just shared it with everyone. Are you on track or are you in the garage now?
In the garage.
Oh, you might have to exit out of the garage and then go back in the garage. It's the one that says, wait, yeah, that's weird. It's not showing up. Hang on, let me share it again. Okay, take a look now. It should say Nords 24 CSS 23S2 GT4.
Yep, I got it now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try right now. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, Mets. Really appreciate it, buddy. Let's get out here.
I'll let you go.
Okay. See if I die somewhere along the way. Let's go.
Mid exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. Don't turn in. Let's see what kind of lap we can do here. So we have 7 laps of fuel. Braking felt good there.
What do you think about allowing the pit speed limiter next year? Automatic pit speed limiter?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. We can do it.
That would avoid a lot of your black flag situations.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we can set that up. I've never really seen where to set that up. So we can just take a look, and I think it would just be in the driving aids for the session. So yeah, we can set that up for the next season. I'm glad you mentioned that. I wanted to ask you what you think as far as the next season if we run on free tracks and free cars.
Yeah, we could try it.
I thought of the Cadillac CTS V and the Formula Ford. But let me know if you don't like that idea.
Since we'll be getting more into summer, I'm going to be gone more too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we'll look at it. I'll get you a list of tracks that are free and all that stuff.
Okay.
Because they added extra tracks now too to the free content. Whoa, whoa. Just had a VR lockup. Sorry, my headset kind of froze up for a minute there. Come on. Let's go catch Mike. Alright, I'll try to catch up.
That shouldn't be too hard.
We'll see what goes. Try not to make more mistakes.
I'm in the wall. I'm having better luck with the baseline.
No problem. Yeah, feel free to go back to that. That might be easier for you. Alright, let's try to run. I mean, I'm on cold tires. I probably was pushing a little too hard in some of the areas where I got loose, but overall, I think the VR headset freezing up for a second there didn't help my run here. So for the Nürburgring Endurance Championship, we're going to have to run something other than the GT4 AMG. the options appear to be the Cayman, the BMW M4, and the Aston Martin, right? I think that was it, just those three. Then there's also the Toyota. What else is there, Neil? Do you know? I wasn't sure. I'll have to look at the lineup.
My last day on iRacing will be July 29th. I be done with iRacing, then I be on Fader 2.
Oh, you're gonna be on R Factor 2? Why is that? You just why are you?
YouTube Neil McDougall GT4.
Okay, just those for GT4, huh? So just 3 of them. So we'll have to choose for the Nürburgring Endurance Championship. If we run GT4, we'd have to switch to either Aston, BMW, or Porsche.
Neil McDougall, just those 3 for GT4.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hopefully for Nordschleife we can run this car for the 24-hour. So Metzdorf, are you leaving iRacing, or are you just going to be switching over for like a seasonal thing?
Free to play.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be doing the R Factor 2. Are you doing dirt oval stuff on there, or you doing road course stuff, or oval asphalt, or what?
Both.
Nice. Found some good leagues, or are you doing it through the R Factor 2 themselves? You doing okay, Mike?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the pits here looking at my dash, trying to
Okay.
see what information is all there.
Yeah. I think the setup is pretty good, Neil. Maybe traction control stuff we could dial in just a hair, especially for the endurance race, I think, just to be safe, right? Especially if we might get weather by the time the 24 rolls around.
I be start up my old league back up.
Well, I hope you stream it, Mats. I'd love to see it. Send me some links if you got any videos of that, man. Because, yeah, I mean, I remember doing some more of the mods, racing on some of the mods in R Factor 2 a while back. Wow, so this thing's in 5th gear. Not really needing to go to 6th there, I guess. The rear does feel like it slides just a little bit.
Except for crew chief,
Yeah.
the dash doesn't give you any temperature, track temperature, does it?
No, I don't think so. I think crew chief would be the one to give you the track temp. Unless the spotter does.
YouTube,
the spotter
Neil
tells you.
McDougall might be a base starting point for the guys to work with. I have not tried it
Yeah,
yet.
I think it's a good idea, Neil. I mean, I think it's good. I don't think it needs too much dialing in. I think it's literally just a little touch of traction control that would help, especially if we end up with wet weather then.
Getting used to some changes that JRT had.
Right. Yeah, I mean, JRT's nice, and I mean, you can still run it if you want to, but this one might have almost everything you need. Just little things might not be there.
Well,
YouTube, Neil
it's there,
McDougall.
like you say. The
Brake
spotter
setup are
tells you
usually a bit on the
Right.
edge, so might
temperature's
need
going
to
up
be
or
made a
down.
bit
You just got to
safer.
get used to the different
Yeah.
way it's handled.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So it's a little bit on the edge. I mean, that'll keep us aware. And we'll just have to kind of tell the guys, like, be aware that if you're doing a 6 to 7 lap stint, you know, you're going to have to watch out for these things. But definitely if the weather comes, we're going to have to, no matter what setup we're on, we're going to have to watch out for things anyway. So I probably should delete that post with the previous setup I tried to put up, because it's not good. It's too outdated and it just did not work. The front end was too low and it just did not want to work. especially with all the weight. And this feels good, like I said, just worry about the rear slipping out a little. It rotates really well though. I just worry that somebody on, like there, if you get on throttle hard, you know, the rear will keep wanting to come around.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 9:08.
I pushed the front end through that corner a little too much. So we're in 6th gear here. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is a full tank of fuel, but we're trying to basically replicate what we'd be doing in an endurance race, right? So this next lap should be a little more representative of what we're trying to do out here. Main thing has been to get a feel for the car. Not necessarily worry about lap times or anything like that, but just get a feel for the car, what the problem areas are, what we might need to work on. I should have stayed in. Okay, let's try to do a good lap. I'm going to try to get a good lap on this one, see what kind of times we can run with this setup.
Seventh position.
I be going back live on Twitch on May 18th. That be a year I take off from streaming.
Wow, that's a long time, Matt. I was wondering, man, I hadn't seen you on there for a while. So you're going to be on May 18th, you're going to be going back on, and you're going to be on R Factor 2 at that point, right? I'll be sure to tune in, dude.
The leader has just done a 9:01.2.
That'll be cool to see.
iRacing.
Sometimes it's, oh, okay. Be on there. Okay, that's good. Sometimes it's not bad to take some time off, you know? Hate to get burnt out on the Sims.
Spotter says, "Oh, there's a
Relative.
faster car approaching." Next thing you know, he's broadside.
Yeah, sometimes it feels a little late, doesn't it?
Yeah,
The calls,
it does sometimes.
especially in those faster cars, man. It's crazy. Well, I'm glad you had some time today to get out here. Like I said, this will be up for 10 hours, so it should be a good part of the day.
Yeah, Joellen should be coming home pretty soon, so...
Yeah, but then you say she has mahjong later?
Yeah, tonight. I think like 6:30, 7 o'clock she starts, something like that.
Nice. Perfect. So this session will still be up then. Can always put up more sessions if you like. Anything you want to test, let me know. Milwaukee Mile in the Lotus 79 should be an interesting one too.
Yeah, that should.
Yep. Hopefully we have a good race, pick up good points. We're getting down to the wire on the championship.
Yep.
Past the car behind.
Oh man. I've got some faster cars coming up. We'll see. Getting a little nervous. Yep, Jennifer Young is coming. See what my times look like. We were a bit slow. Deep braking, man. That was pretty hard braking.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm being hounded by GT3s.
left side.
I don't know if I'm getting
Clear
tired
left.
because I'm making lots of mistakes.
On your left.
It's easy to get tired here.
Clear left.
It's tough. And then when they put pressure on you, you get a little offline. It's so easy to go off. Setup feels good, Neil. Like I said, slides around a little bit. Only thing I worry about is that we'll have to work with the traction control just a little bit, I think, just to avoid making the little mistakes and catching slides. But thanks, man. Definitely feels better than what I was running.
So we're driving what, GT3?
This is GT4.
So
Yeah.
GS is considered.
GT4, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So on track we have GT4, GT3, Porsche Cup, and TCR. And those are the classes that'll be running in the 24-hour race.
You guys are running the 24?
Yeah, on May 18th. In this
Yeah.
car that you and I are driving.
I'll be in Europe.
Ah, lucky man. You're going to be enjoying some time there while we're all stressed out here.
I'll be cruising down the river with a
Nice.
cocktail,
Nice.
gaining weight.
Hey man, don't get to do it all the time. Might as well enjoy it once in your life there.
Might as well.
Yep, you have to let me know how it goes over there.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get away. Hopefully everything's fun and relaxed, you know?
Good group of neighbors we're going with. So
YouTube, Neil
should be fun.
McDougall, sure Matt and the two mics will dial a setup in between them. Really good at making them very drivable.
Yeah, Mike and Matt and Mike, those guys have been doing some great work with setups. I agree, Neil. And we should be able to adapt to the setup pretty well. I mean, this feels pretty good. Good base to work with.
Sector 2 is 1.0.
So big thanks, Neil.
So you
That's
say
cool. How
Porsche.
many neighbors are going?
There's 8 of us total,
Oh, wow.
and
Cool.
4 of us are going to stay a little longer in Budapest.
Nice.
The other 4 are going to be heading home like 3
Okay.
days sooner.
Oh, that's not that bad. Not a big difference.
No,
Well, I hope you guys have a good, fun, safe time. Experience a lot of cool new stuff.
yeah, I guess we're going to go to Nuremberg where the trials were held for
Oh, wow.
against the Germans for
Right.
their atrocities. Get to see where that was done. We're going to go to the
Wow.
Vienna Boys Choir in Vienna.
Wow, that's cool. A lot of historic places, huh?
Yeah. There's one German medieval city that's kept its medieval architecture and so on. That should be interesting.
Nice. I can't imagine it'll look pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's a lot of castles and stuff along
Yeah.
the route. The one thing I do regret is not spending a little more time in Amsterdam.
I bet.
On your right.
That would be
clear right.
nice.
Yeah, that's where we land and get on the ship right away.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it'd be cool to spend a couple days there.
Yeah, I guess they have a very interesting red light district.
Yeah. I bet that'd
From
be
what
so different than the U.S.
Yeah, they say you should just go. He says it's nothing like you would think. He said it's
Really?
very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that better be cool to see it. You got to, I mean, hopefully you can at least sneak down there for a little bit. Or how much time do you have before you get on the ship? Or is it right away you land and gotta head there?
Yeah, they pretty much pick you up
Oh,
at the airport,
I
take you
see.
to the ship, and drop off your luggage, and then you're free.
Damn.
But it's not for very long.
Okay.
It all depends on time too. You know what time your flight gets in, or if you get delayed, or
Right, that's true.
Yeah, so it was kind of hard. You know, there's the Anne Frank Museum.
Yeah.
That would have been fun to go see in Amsterdam.
Oh, I bet.
The Hague is another interesting area.
Right. Man, that sounds like a great vacation still, though.
It should be. Yeah. The Viking longboats.
Wow.
The rivers.
That'll be pretty amazing. So
All
how long are you
adults.
going to be on the cruise?
We
Good.
leave on my birthday, the 12th of May.
Okay.
We get on the next day.
Okay.
And
Sector
I
3
can look
is
at my calendar to see
off the
Right
when we
side,
come
clear
back.
right.
Wow. That's cool. So you can say, hey, it's my birthday. I can do what I want.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere over the Atlantic on my birthday.
Okay.
With all the neighbors. Yeah.
Well, the setup feels good, Neil. I mean, it's definitely manageable. I brake too late here. But definitely, if you brake too late, you can pump the throttle and it settles the car back down. Well, it definitely should be a good time for you guys. How are the pups doing? They're gonna be. You guys gonna have same lady come out and watch them, right? And take care of the house. Timing. Relative. So what are you going to be doing on iRacing, Metzdorf, when you come
YouTube,
back?
Matt Thompson. I will try to jump in for a bit here soon.
Yeah, Matt, come jump in. I've got a setup from Neil that we can try. It feels pretty good. Don't grab the one that I posted. Neil's
My
is better.
button is not working.
Okay, no problem, Mike. I was wondering, I didn't hear from you in Discord. Something happened in Discord, huh? That's weird. Is it on the wheel?
Yeah. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah, sounds good. It's a good test too with the thing we did.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. All good. That's
Okay.
weird.
With the black background, I don't see the ring around my picture.
Yeah, I noticed that when we were both in there. Mine stopped showing up too, the green ring.
Yeah, I have to look at the hosted names on the right.
Okay.
The little boxes that show up.
Yeah.
I
No
don't know.
problem.
I wonder if that black should be more of a gray color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get used to it.
Yeah,
Sector
let me know.
Y
We
is
can always change
0.5
things.
off the pace.
Yeah, Matt, come jump in, man. It's good fun. There's 20 cars out here. I think pretty much 5 cars per class. Not running into too many of them anyway, but some will come up and pass us, obviously. But overall, the setup feels great. Like I said, only thing, maybe some traction control stuff. I should probably pull over and I need to map some buttons to my wheel for this car. I keep forgetting to do that. Maybe we'll come into the pits at the end of this lap. Yeah, I need to map some buttons to my wheel too. I keep forgetting this car. I have different buttons that I need to map.
It reminds me, I gotta check my tire buttons here.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to check them too here in the session or in the pits when you get back in.
hard out this lap. Track limits.
And there's new macros too if you need to switch wet tires, dry tires. So I can help you with that as well at some point. But basically you'll need more buttons now. So basically if you have the ability to add 4 more buttons, we can add the wet tire button, the dry tire button, the damage report button, and the weather report button. Feels like we have to do so much for the rain, you know.
I've got those 4 buttons that are in the bottom of the box that we had trouble with.
Okay, no problem. I wonder if they're set a certain way, that's why.
It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I wonder.
Not sure if anything can be done, or if they're programmed from the factory to do certain things that way, you know?
Seems kind of strange, though.
Yeah, I agree. They should let you decide what you want it to do.
Like brake bias, I had that on one of the rotary switches.
Yeah.
And I switched that to one of the toggles.
Yep.
Toggle up, you know, to go higher, or toggle down to go lower.
Yeah. And it's been working better that way?
Yeah, definitely.
Good. Yeah, I have one on my wheel that I do press the toggle up to go up and press the toggle down to go down. And it sits in the middle when it's not being pressed.
Yeah, last night I wanted to just take right side tires, and I I was pushing the button, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. So
yeah,
and I'm checking the buttons now, and they're all working fine.
Interesting, huh? I know I had issues. I got mine backwards, so I was gonna end up taking left side rather than rights. Luckily, I noticed in time.
It would be handy to have a button, though, to get the repair.
The fast repair? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could put that in. Yeah, we should be able to do that if you want. Let me know if you want to do it. We can do it now. Can always jump back into TeamViewer.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it later on in the day or whenever. So that's where we had to give position before. That's why we have the increase or the faster pace through there, because before we had a GT3 car come through. So the car rotates well on throttle, which is nice for sure. So thanks, Neil. It does feel good, man. But we are going to come into the pits on this lap. I mean, optimal is at 901.8. We definitely can be doing better. Haven't been hyper focused, you know, so it is what it is, but we'll be coming in. Oh, I forgot. That's what we needed to do. Sorry about that lap. Had the wrong overlay on. Probably had doubled up maps and everything. Turned it on too early.
What's your speed?
Pit speed is 37 here. That's going to be tough.
Aproximación al box. 10. 5. 3.
The leader has just done 8. 58.8 seconds.
All right, let me share the setup. Actually, I'm gonna save it. Hey, Mike, you there?
Yeah, still here.
Okay. I'm probably gonna run out, take Biscuit on a walk, but I'll be back probably in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm probably going to jump out here too, because Joellen should be home pretty soon. And
Oh, okay. No problem.
if I'm coming back in,
Track
I'll
temperature's
send you a text.
decreasing. It's now
Yeah, sounds good.
85
Send me a text.
Fahrenheit.
I'll send you a text too when I get back in, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. See you soon.
Yep.
Let me know if you want to work on anything too, okay?
Yeah, will do.
All right. Bye-bye. So I'm going to get the setup shared on the Endurance channel, guys. Big thanks to Neil.
YouTube, Neil McDougall. Gotta head to work.
Alright.
Catch you soon.
Good luck at work.
temperature's rising. It's now 89 Fahrenheit. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 93 Fahrenheit. track temperature's falling. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
What's up, boys?
Hey, what's happening? Edgar's not here.
Oh, what the hell y'all doing on a fucking Thursday, Friday? What day is this? Thursday afternoon?
I don't know. What are you asking me for?
Well, you're fucking into practice. I'm just fucking. I turn on the TV. I turn on the TV and I'm like, there's fucking cars going around Nuremberg.
There is. Here we are. Oh god. I literally, this is my outlap. I just got onto the
Well, you could tell me I sound like a little whiny bitch because I just heard myself on the TV and I sound like a whiny bitch.
Yeah, it's not my place.
Oh, it is your place. It is your.
I don't have to fucking tell you what you are. What are you doing, man?
No, I'm home because they're redoing my entire AC unit in the second floor.
Stay there. Okay.
Well, I told my wife I would stay here with the guys and get it done because
Yeah. You gotta be around.
it's
You
man's
have to-
work.
Yeah. Can you get on or?
I'm logging into it right now.
Awesome.
I didn't know that y'all were doing this, or I would have hopped in. Well, I could. They're actually working behind me, so. But they all been checking out my shit, going, "What the fuck is all this?" They're like, "This is one of the best man caves they've ever seen."
Fucking right.
Well, it's the furnaces right behind where I stream is where the furnace is. Up here in the attic. Yeah, it's taking forever to log in, but I'm getting there.
Okay. He says as he already goes off-road. Okay. So, the worst part is one of the places that they record from in the real Nürburgring.
No, Jesus.
It's not YouTube Corner, it's that fucking, the one where they all go in the grass all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I literally just did that. What? Oh shit! Shit! And I just did it.
Man, you know how to drive?
No.
Alright. Well, I just reset up my mod. They're vacuuming behind me, but I'll hop in the rig here in just a minute.
It's a pretty car though.
Thank you. All right, I will. I want to watch. I want to put it on you for a little bit while you're practicing, and I'll be in a minute.
Okay, hold on.
Because
Alright,
they're
let me get the car.
vacuuming. Oh my God, it's a good-looking car. I don't know who made it. Dang. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys running practice? Or
Hey, look at it. Freaking, yeah, it's starting out to be pretty popular. Edgar just left when I was, I guess, getting into my rig.
oh, okay. I was
Tom
watching the
just-
stream.
Oh, okay. Tom literally just hopped in and he's got to do some stuff. He's coming right back. And I basically got onto the Nürburgring and that's about it.
I'm not in
After
yet.
killing
I'm getting in.
myself. After killing myself multiple times. I seem to have forgotten how to drive this car.
Drive it. Last setup that Ed
So
posted.
yeah, I'm using the one that was just posted by, I think it was Edgar, talking about that's the one they're gonna play around with.
Yeah. So it should be the second one he posted. The first one he didn't like, and then he posted the one that Neil gave him. I guess it's a Criggs.
Yeah, whatever the one he posted that he was gonna play around with adjustments. That's the one I got. It starts with FSE.
Alright, cool. I'm still loading in. It's taking a while.
But, well, I mean, you play around with them too, because you're gonna know which one you can play around with more, right?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get in. I got on Brent's hatch last night, the Mustang, and
Yeah, I woke up this morning to run 51 being full of fucking garbage.
yeah,
Feel good?
it got there. It took me a little while. Practice. Yeah. Oh, configure controls. What the hell?
Like go, I don't have to let off. Okay. Oh, I wish I knew the Nürburgring more. Such a thing. I'm literally at least about 10 seconds off pace, I think.
Hmm.
At least off of Kevin's pace in the Mustang. Hey, that's only, what is it? It's a tenth every 17 corners. Something like that, something ridiculous.
Yeah. So many corners.
So many. Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong gear. Fuck. Alright.
Apparently I lost all my assignments since the last time I drove this car. Explode.
I wonder if learning all the corners and Pratt and the names of them would help me with actually being on Pratt.
think I broke a button on my Wii. We're afraid of that.
Definitely have to let off more there. Okay. I gotta back up all my braking zones. Made it to the first carousel. And I made it to YouTube corner, the only corner I really know.
That's when it kills me.
Okay. Well, it is pretty safe. I just did that drop off, you know, the one where you have to brake and turn right. It just kind of drops. So I turned a little more aggressive than I thought, and it didn't actually become a problem. It just kind of stuck. So it might be definitely. I definitely sure did. On the straightaway, I have a good chance at finishing this lap. Yay, I finished my outlap. Oh, you're still setting up everything after you renewed there?
I didn't even, but I put everything back in, so I don't know why it's gone. It's just.
Uh-oh. Oh no. What the hell just happened? Are you kidding me? I'm at 13 frames a second.
Oh, jeez.
For some reason. Now I'm back to 120. You gotta be kidding me, man.
That's crazy.
And it just came up gravity. Never asked for that to be installed. Keep fucking updating. What a stupid fucking app.
Which one is that?
Gravity scan. The dog meta, whatever the fuck they call it. Like I use it. I use it for setting up our. Oh my god. Exhibit at the motorcycle show. So you can create 3D items, put them in a space, and
Okay.
some people use it for art, but I use it more or less for moving stuff around and seeing how it looks. Reading space. But, fuck. I think it's
Automatic
another-
updates and yeah, I turned off automatic updates and.
I literally uninstalled it for that reason because they would do it every day. There was something. I think it's because there's it's user created items that you can download. So people are adding stuff constantly, right? So they just
Okay.
add it to the freaking list. They give you an update. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
put
these
one there.
guys. Some of these guys are very talented, but
Yeah.
I don't need a running to.
This is the one that.
Yep, I can't
does the
fucking
quick-
drive. What?
the one that goes through that real quick left-hander after the design.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. I've had to go down
I don't know if
first.
I ever have.
It's 60 kilometers an hour is unrealistic for a pit stall. Breathe. Old tire. Get a lap time in. That's all I want.
Hey everybody,
Blew that one. Hey,
Hey, Mike, what's happening?
which of the GT4s is the newest one, the 2020 or the one that just says GT4? I've got two different Merc GT4s.
Really?
Yeah,
I
one's
thought it
a.
was the
Oh wait,
GT3 was-
No, you're right. I'm misreading that. There is only one GT4.
Okay.
My
The
The
my
GT3
bad.
got updated.
My bad.
Yeah, okay.
I misread that. They both have the same skin, so I was confused.
Yep.
I've had too many cocktails today. I'm not working.
What time is it?
Irish coffee.
5 o'clock
It's
somewhere?
it's 1 o'clock.
Okay. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere else.
You got to remember, I'm a musician for 40 years. I used to sleep
Oh.
all day and stay up
So
all
basically,
night.
I'm gonna say, so you just got up then.
Yeah. Not anymore, but my brain still works the same way.
Yep. Hey, I can't call you out on being stupid. I can't tell you how many times I've caught you. And I can't blame being a musician because I'm not. I'm just
I guess I
not
will
good
be
enough
until
at
I.
drugs.
Guess I will
That's
be
right.
till I.
You always will be.
I always will be, but I just don't actively do it anymore. finally had my fill of it. My last stint in a band was 10 years, and I quit 2 or 3 years ago. So actually, about the time I got into iRacing hardcore, when I quit playing.
Ooh, you just play for yourself now once in a while, or what?
Oh yeah, I mean, I sell all my crap and I can record and all that at home, but
Okay, so you keep your skills up.
I don't ever want to be in a band again. I'm done with that. I miss playing a little bit. I don't miss all the bullshit that goes along with being in a band. And there's a lot of it.
Sure there is.
It's like having a bunch of lives, but you don't have all the good part of that. It's just the bad.
That's why you get the groupies. Got to make it worth it, right?
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
So far, the best I've done is finish my out lap, and that is it.
I'm on an out lap. It's not clean.
And an outlap takes so freaking long here.
Yeah.
Technically, you're done with the outlap by the time you get to the carousel. Your tires are warm by then.
Yeah, you're trying to get to the carousel.
That's the way I view this. There's 2 different courses before the carousel and then after. It's like 2 different tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wind connected.
Yeah, he's going to be here at some point.
Almost died just before the carousel.
I haven't driven this car in a while.
Yeah, I like this car. What are you in the Mark II?
Yeah. No, I like this car.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a great car.
Probably my favorite GT4.
Absolutely. Same. Love the sound. Love the way it drives.
Infinitely better than the BMW GT4.
Oh yeah. I don't like the Merc GT3 quite as much. Still like it though.
I love the sound of it. I just can't. I feel like I can't drive it. It drives totally different.
Yeah, it's heavier and has more power.
Yeah,
I ran
exactly.
the BMW series for a while. That thing is so painful to drive. It's push, snap. Yeah, the M4 GT4. Oh, and I finished.
I did win a race here in the Beamer Low once.
It depends. I've actually had one race that I did really well, but it was the setup didn't run great.
I just drove it like it's a Mustang.
Yeah. I just hate that you're up a gear. Like, first is way too short, and so is second.
Are you not in Discord, Tom? He just hit his push to talk and Sim.
Is Ed not in here, or is he just concentrating?
He stepped
Ed
out.
just stepped away as I was getting in. But he was here at the start, so he probably needed a break.
Did he turn damage off?
That I don't know.
I'm thinking he did, because I've hit the wall pretty solid.
Fuck, so I kept resetting.
We'll find out. Oh, I nearly found out for sure. He usually does.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll find out. Finding out because I just got to finish my outlap. Yeah, I'm breaking too late for turn one. Okay.
Where'd this setup come from that Ed shared with everybody?
Neil got it for him. I think it's Craig's setup shop.
Craig's, yeah, and then he played
Feels
around
pretty
with it.
good.
Yeah. I feel something in it that I haven't quite put my finger on that I don't like.
I think I may like my own better, but
Well, there was time on the side of the road.
I think my setup rotates better.
Ah, no, I gotta slow down.
Shouldn't
You're
I
not
be
just
working
parked there.
properly?
We can't hear you if you're talking.
Come on.
So did you guys like my Went Potty logo?
Yes,
That's
very
awesome.
much.
It's already on my car.
Oh, jeez. I just tagged the Armco at the end of the other pit lane.
Okay, now you get to find out.
It's still
Are you
drivable.
The guy ahead has just done a 9:05.5 seconds.
You have the button that says.
I tried, but probably not.
Fucking overfilled me again. It's 3 races in a row.
You can adjust that
way
margin, you know.
Yeah, I have a 0.5, but since the rain update, it's Jim's been overfilling me.
I think he'll be
I
going
suspect you're going to see a big crew chief update soon.
I know. I was like, I'm waiting for the fucking update, but I have to turn it off, or I'm gonna have to.
Manually.
I don't do it. I don't use it for that.
Oh, it was good. I mean, but yeah, this fucking rain update. I might switch to JRT.
Yeah, I can't believe I re-overclocked my video card and I undervolted it, and it made an unbelievable difference. Like right now, my frame per second is just pegged at 165, and that's what I've got it locked at.
Nice.
Are you using a video?
No. No, my whole setup's AMD. Everything is.
Okay.
I've been using AMD stuff for years and had great luck. Not had so much luck with NVIDIA. Lots of dead cards.
The SIP feels a lot better on the second time through.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel better too.
Got GT3 on my butt.
Oh crap, get off the wall, thank you. Whatever I'm doing, it's fucking slow. It's now a second and a half off.
Trying to get Clint to possibly get involved with the 24. He's a wizard on this track. Oh God, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's pretty good everywhere.
I know, but he's like me. This is his favorite track. I love this track. He's very, very fast here. I mean, Clint's aero non-fast here.
Okay.